You mess with Team Snakebite? Well, I'm gonna call my dad.
Whoa. The rich father.
Can't get away from stealing Pokemon cards for that long, huh?
Have you ever gotten your cards stolen? Like cards that you
Yeah, in
brought?
elementary school.
Ah, same, dude, same. I remember I like
Yeah.
ripped this fucking kid's like hair out. Yeah,
You
I
want to
remember.
elaborate on that, or?
I quite literally just grabbed his hair on the head and I yoinked it. It's like some curly hair looking dude. Yeah, and guess what? The teacher decided to scold me instead of that kid, even though it was really obvious that he took something of mine.
You should get him after school, not during school.
Oh, bro. After school, I had to go home, man. I had to be an obedient little kid and just go home, so I couldn't.
So they say you have like band practice or something.
During school. Dude,
Yeah.
No, my mom would know I don't do bad at shit. You know what I did to this kid
stopping
once?
for like extra credit.
You know what I did to this
beat him
kid
up
once?
and get extra credit.
I put like during recess. You know what recess is, right? Like recess times. Like yeah. We were like we had to go outside of the class, right? So everyone left during the class, and like there was like this dickhead who was being an asshole to me, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this asshole. You know what I did? During recess when he was outside of the class, I put pins on his like you know those like bobby pins, the golden pins. I put it on his seat. He came back, sat on him, and his ass got fucking pinned, dude. The thumbtack story, I call it. Yes.
You actually did the thumbtack strat.
Yeah, I did, and he fucking sat on it, and I was so happy when he did. I was like, eat shit, little piece of...
I've always been scared to do that, man. Doesn't it hurt?
I don't know. I wasn't the one who sat on the tax. It was the other guy. So ask him if it hurts. But it probably did from all the screaming he was doing.
Sometimes I'm wondering if you're the real psychopath.
And then these, like, I wasn't the one who took the blame for it. It was like the girls from like the previous math class. And they were called like psychopaths for the next 3 years or something. It was because like this 3-girl group was always sitting there. They were like what do you call it? Like the baddies of the, you know, like the baddies of the year group type of girls, and they were always sitting there. Apparently I didn't even know about it, and they got blamed for it, and I was like, well, dang, they baddies, man. Can't believe they put thumbtacks on that kid's shit. Fuck, man, I can't.
You're evil.
Team gaslight. Let's go,
Axel.
It's fine, he never messed with me again.
What are you trying to hey, huh?
Because I secretly told him, it's like, you know what, that was me, you know. I was like, don't mess with me again. And then he tried to tell the teacher, but then the teacher's like, oh no, stop trying to blame it on like the quiet kid. That's not nice of you. And he got in even more trouble for it. Because I was like, what? I don't know. You know what I pulled? I pulled the what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know this like difficult English stuff you're trying to tell me. I played the yeah, I don't know what you're talking about card. And I looked so innocent.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I did. There's another thing I did this other kid. All right, he was being like an absolute dickhead to me, right? And like, yeah. And what I did was like I went to the canteen, right? And I was like, shit, canteen ladies, I don't have any food to eat today. And they're like, oh, poor little thing, that's okay. Write your name here, and then like we'll like, you know, ask your parents to pay later, like after, like, you know, next time. And I was like, okay. So like the canteen would send school letters, right? I mean, the canteen would send like your house letters and shit, right? To like pay up for the food, right? That your kid ate, like they couldn't pay for. But then I'll write this other kid's fucking name on it every time.
Axel!
I wrote the Bullies.
Little bugger.
I wrote the Bullies name, and then you know what happened? He came to me afterwards, like after a couple of weeks, and I've been doing this shit like 15 times already. So I don't know, it was like $30 or whatever, probably in total. And it's like, hey Axel, do you know like any chance by if there's anyone? Because you know he thought that I was a good guy to him, you know, because he was a bit of a bully, you know. So he thought like I would listen to him or whatever. And it's like, do you know? I was like, no, I don't know, but I can help you look for the guy. And it's like, thanks, bro. And it's like, and then you know, cause I pretended to help him look for the dude, he stopped bullying me as well. It was really cool.
You know what?
Huh?
That works.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
You didn't resort to like.
Exactly. I'm not gonna let them take over. I do things my way, you know?
It's pretty big brain, not gonna lie, dude.
Exactly.
Kinda proud of you.
And they still thought I was on their good side. Those dumbasses.
You're an evil little guy.
Yes, sir.